Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture's My Life. Now, this episode, I decided I'm going to continue my discussion on why you should never drink soda, okay? And I was correct in assuming that so many of you that already have the Acupuncture's My Life app were going to bombard the message box with disgust. Like, you can't stop drinking it. You're disgusted with hearing me discuss leave soda alone so much. And no, I'm not going to stop. There were a few of you, though, I will say, expressed appreciation, and they're going to attempt to cut back and eventually stop, which is a good sign. And then you had your handful that wanted to hear more, and I'm going to discuss more reasons as to why you should just get rid of drinking soda. And by the way, if you don't already have the Acupuncture's My Life app, simply download it. It's free at your app store. There's so many benefits to owning the Acupuncture's My Life app. But now, to continue with my discussion, right? Like, are you aware that soda can make a person's muscles weaker? That soda can accelerate the loss of strength in a person's muscles. Why is that? And I'm sure many of you that are listening right now are raising your eyebrows. Like, what are you talking about? Well, you know what, though? Soda has a negative impact on a person's potassium levels in the body, leading to hypokalemia, which reduces the strength of a person's muscles or muscle function. And some of you, if you want to test it out, drink a can of soda or two, and then try your normal lifting routine. You're not hitting any PRs that day. Now, you may get a charge as far as like that false sugar charge, and it may push you to go longer, but I'm pretty sure it will not push you to go stronger. And that's key. So think about that. And you know what else? There are many individuals that are unaware that soda can sort of cause you, or I won't even say cause you. Soda. No, I will say cause. Soda can seriously get you to turn to eating bad foods and making bad choices of foods when it comes to your diet, especially if you drink soda on a regular basis. Think about that for a second. If you drink soda regularly, do you also eat processed foods? Now, the key here is, as a matter of fact, I won't even get into the key here. I'll just say this. I want you to test yourself, just like with exercise, because I'll bring up certain facts, certain studies, and then I'll get these questions ongoing in the message center on the app. I want you to sit and think. If you drink soda on a regular basis, think of how much in the way of processed foods you consume, you ingest along with drinking soda, like burgers, fries, fried chicken, pizza, and so forth. Give that some thought. Okay, just take a moment and think about that. Now, here's another thing. Do you realize that soda can also increase your risk of pancreatic cancer? And that's due to the high levels of sugar content, high fructose corn syrup, which sends your blood sugar through the roof. And it also bumps up insulin and encourages cancer cell growth. Give that some thought. And it can also make your organs fat, your internal organs, which is not a good thing. Because I did an episode on visceral fat, which is the more dangerous form of fat on the body. And when you're drinking soda or these sugar-sweetened drinks that also contain high fructose corn syrup, you're feeding into adding visceral fat, which surrounds your organs, and that's not good. It increases your risk of heart disease and diabetes. And guess what? This can happen with just drinking one soda per day. Just one. So, also, again, give that some thought. Just think about that for a moment, okay? Give that some thought. Because that's not good. Soda, believe it or not, increases hunger, your appetite. Which, of course, you're now going to put on weight. Why? Because it's due to the artificial sweeteners that are in it. Artificial sweeteners tend to increase a person's appetite. Especially if there's like low energy. And this is going to throw your metabolism off the side of the cliff, and then boom, you have weight gain. It's a reason why I say to you over and over, see a physician on an annual basis and make regular wellness visits with an acupuncturist. Your life will change. And it's so much about some of the basic habits in which you exist by. That's bad for you, that you'll learn just from seeing an acupuncturist. You'll learn to just let it go. Change your lifestyle. Just as a result of seeing an acupuncturist. And are you aware that soda increases your risk of gout? And acupuncturists, and even myself, we discuss this with patients that come in presenting with gout. One of the early questions is do you drink soda? Yes. Okay. Why'd you ask, doc? And I won't continue from there, and that's because soda can cause your joints to become inflamed and painful, especially in individuals over 40. Your risk of developing gout can be linked to drinking a lot of soda. I mean, drinking several, glasses or cans of soda per day can increase your risk of getting this type of condition by upwards of 90%. You're dealing with gout. You'd see an acupuncturist right away. And here's a shocker as I think about it. Soda can cause lung problems, and many individuals are unaware that COPD and asthma is linked to drinking a lot of soda. And I'm talking about at least a half liter per day. You increase your risk of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease by almost 2 times the average amount. You face 2 times higher odds of having COPD or asthma. And I know a lot of you guys are upset listening to this episode right now, but that's what we do here at Acupuncture for My Life. We're gonna tell you straightforward what's what. And sometimes it's gonna piss you off, and sometimes there are those that'll appreciate it. But you're not gonna get bullshit on the Acupuncture for My Life podcast. We're not always gonna tell you things like, oh my God, you're so awesome, all the time when you're killing yourself, you're destroying yourself, and you need to get to an acupuncturist. Because, take for instance, again, soda can shorten your lifespan. Many individuals are unaware of that. I would guesstimate, I know I read a report on it some time ago, around 9 months ago, but like over 1.9 million individuals globally die as a result of drinking too much in the way of sweetened carbonated beverages. I won't even give you the breakdown. I don't have it in front of me, and a lot of that had to do with them becoming diabetic or suffering from some type of cardiovascular disease or cancer as a result of drinking too much soda. Why should it be so hard to put the soda down and just drink water and herbal teas? And I know, even listening to this, you're going to say, you know that it's good for you, but you're going to say, screw it, I'm not doing it. And also, many individuals, check this out, as I think of it, soda can cause mental decline, putting you at risk of Alzheimer's disease, especially diet soda. It can affect your cognitive function and make your brain age faster. Just from drinking as little as 2 cans or cups or glasses of soda a day. Destroys your memory and lower brain volume. I mean, think about it. Stay away from soda for like 30 days and do crossword puzzles. It's just a test. Some homework. Tell me how you feel. Just message me on the Acupuncture My Life app and tell me how leaving soda alone, I'm saying away, I need my tea, leaving soda alone for 30 days, how has it affected your memory? And also for females, soda can bring your cycle on faster. And I'm saying in terms of your first menstrual cycle. Because I'm seeing tons of kids putting down soda like it's no tomorrow, it's water, and it's a healthy part of their diet. And that's not good. Soda, kids should not be drinking soda. Understand something. Health is wealth. The wealth is, it's not in an app on your phone or in an investment account. It's not in the bank. It's not in the safe. The wealth is not under the mattress or in your pocket or your purse. It's also not under the doghouse in the backyard or in the shoebox in the closet. The wealth is in you. That's why you listen to Acupuncture's My Life podcast. And I'm not going to do another episode on soda because, I mean, the amount of individuals that really blew up the message center on the app, it's insane. Being upset. Why? Ask yourself, why are you upset with me? Asking you to stop drinking soda. Are you even aware that it can also weaken your bones? Are you aware of that? And there are studies out there that have shown that women who just drink soda every day as they age, their bone density was smaller, and their bones, especially hip bones, were much weaker than it should be at their age. And there were medical doctors who would express that in the studies that I had read. And this was some time ago. And soda can age your cells faster. Keeping your cells nice and healthy and young, you're going to live a longer life. This is why I say over and over, see an acupuncturist, because you can't go wrong. But drinking a lot of soda negatively impacts cell health. Just drinking 20 ounces a day can equate to 4.5 years of DNA aging in your cells, in the cells, which is almost similar to like smoking on a regular. Why do it to yourself? Why do it to yourself? Leave the soda alone. Avoid it. It's not hard. And if you're struggling with it, see an acupuncturist. We'll help you out. But it's not impossible. Just simply make acupuncture a part of your life and you'll see a change. Because acupuncture is my life. Okay? What's yours?